I'm sure that you've noticed the homeless people in our area. I would ask you the question, what would you suggest we do about it? Give the panhandler some money, give him a meal, or give him a place to live? There are several different strategies being used in the world to combat the social issue. My idea is a threefold strategy that is workable using several of these assistance agencies working together to bring a homeless person off of the street in a step-by-step process to become productive members of society. The subject is relevant. We have three strategies working in our area which are not working to the ability that they can. Palmetto House, an 80-bed facility, is owned and operated by Mid-Florida Housing. Mid-Florida Housing has grown to own 46 rental properties which are rented out on the open market. These houses could be used to rapidly rehouse its clients. The Halifax Urban Ministries provides services in food and clothing and assists in finding shelter, but the only homeless shelter, the first Fresh Start shelter, can only be moved into if you are incarcerated and referred by a judge or coming from a mental hospital such as Stuart Marchman and are referred by the facility. Multiple transitional living centers require initial fees to move in, which most of the homeless population do not have. I know the homeless can recover successfully. I was homeless myself. I now have a goal to open a homeless transitional living center with basic life skills curriculums and employment counseling. And I've earned certifications in business operations and business management to help me accomplish my goal. The National Alliance to End Homelessness states that there are three core components to rapid rehousing: the recruitment of landlords providing space, rent and move-in assistance to the clients with the money, and case management connecting people with the resources needed to fight the things that they are up against that are keeping them from housing. My proposal is for a three-step program to move homeless off the streets, becoming productive and income earning and not needing homeless assistance any longer. This could first begin with an assistance agency growing into a night-by-night homeless shelter, then a transitional living center incorporating addiction counseling, mental health counseling connections, and employment assistance. These people could then be moved into rapid rehousing. The Sharing Center of Brevard County, the Talbot House of Polk County, and the Word of Life Dream Centers in Lee County all incorporate housing assistance, sheltering treatment, transitional rapid rehousing successfully. With treatment of the main problematic situations addressed, people are offered more permanent housing and transitional housing where work begins on finding jobs and working on career goals and returning to employment. The final phase of rapid rehousing can be accomplished through transitional housing and using additional properties to rapidly rehouse its clients. The Housing First program of Utah is spoken of by Lloyd Pendleton, who ran it. There was a 91% reduction in the chronically homeless in the Utah area. They were given homes before the addiction and the mental illness was addressed. Imagine how well the rapid rehousing will work here when the addiction and the mental illness is addressed beforehand. By using all the programs stated above, homeless sheltering and homeless assistance, transitional housing, and rapid rehousing, we can put a dent in the homeless population. We can do this by adjusting the homeless assistance and sheltering we have now. Halifax Homeless Coalition could work with Fresh Start Homeless Center and move the people there. Fresh Start Center would have to widen its client base to those not just who are incarcerated. They could then be transferred into transitional living and rapid rehousing, such as Palmetto House, with the 46 rental properties being used to rapidly rehouse the transitional living clients, and places like Fresh Start Homeless, the Family Renew program, which only has a client base of children, opening its client base to those without children also. There are obstacles for this. We need to educate city and county leaders to support this type of solution to be implemented. You can contact them at www.codb.us. By helping the homeless on the street to achieve a degree of health, daily sheltering, and transitional living and rapid rehousing, we will create success stories like mine. I didn't need a hand out, I needed a hand up. And through this, I have become successful. It's our tax dollars that are inevitably used to take care of these people. My solution will use those tax dollars to educate them and to better them and make them productive, rather than using this money to incarcerate them and for their hospitalization. Thank you.